there's a whole lot of love in our home from above. You take your coat off and raise that smile, the one unheard of for 1,000 miles. We share the future just like the past. The good and bad times are gonna last. Well, there's a whole lot of love in our home from above.
Welcome to our camper tour, done by Scooby, Velma, and Shaggy. Not so Shaggy, but yeah. So the video will come out the day after Halloween, so we decided to throw on our Halloween costumes and do the video. How you doing, Scoob?
Hello. Hello.
Hello. He's confusing the dogs a little bit when he gets on all four and barks, but yeah. So here we go. Living camper tour 1, as we have everybody getting dressed and
yeah. Augie's doing a costume change. He wanted to be Shaggy and Scooby for Halloween, so we got him. And he's got a firefighter. He's got costumes galore.
Batman.
Yeah, wigs are very hot. So
Velma took a shave.
yeah. So this is our living area.
And our Augie area.
We did a few renovations. So as you can tell, we painted the walls.
Yeah, here is Augie's room real quick just to show a reference of what the walls came as. And let's go back in here.
Yeah, so we painted, or Randy painted.
The walls. I'm painting the walls.
I think we showed you before, we took out the booth here and
IKEA table.
Yeah, IKEA table. Chairs are from Hobby Lobby. And then,
cereal is from Publix, maybe?
Target. Yeah. And then we have our upper storage.
It's pretty much just towels, blankets.
Yeah. My desk area, so this is where I work, minus the wig. This is where I work a good portion of the day, unless I have a Zoom call. Then I'll go back into our bedroom.
This was supposed to be a community desk. As you see, there is nothing that says Randy on that desk.
No. Why am I gonna... I can't share a desk. It's impossible. I had like this really great, like, humongous desk when I was at UF, so...
We also had 3 desks in our house.
Yeah, so I'm used to being able to spread out.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
Alright. There was a big U-shaped dinette there in that corner originally.
But yeah, it's great because it opened up a lot of space. I can kind of be over here. I've even been on calls where I'm over here, Augie and Randy are in his room, and you really can't hear them. So it's really great. So one of the first things we invested in was a Berkey water filter. We have the 2.5 gallon, and we've
2.25.
We've had some questionable water at campgrounds just because it comes out brown at first. And so this does a really great job filtering. There'll be a link below in the video for the water filter, just because there's a lot more that goes into it, and taking care of it is Randy's job.
I had no idea.
But yeah, so we also took out the TV and the backsplash here when Randy painted, and it really, again, it opened up all of this counter space for things that we actually use. Our coffee, NutriBullet. I use this as a fruit bowl / mixer. We have this really awesome fireplace that does work as a space heater. We were staying in a park in Georgia and South Carolina. It was just a little bit cold in the morning, so this was perfect because we didn't have to turn on the heater in the camper. It just heated it just enough to keep us not from freezing, because I'm a whip. We have this awesome kitchen island. I love the color that we chose for it. It's like this really kind of, I don't know, farmhouse green, I'd call it. yeah, I love the color. I think it's fantastic. One day we probably will paint the rest of the cabinets, but for now I am actually really liking the darker color wood with the light green kitchen island. The infamous refrigerator and refrigerator door. So currently this is how I close it.
Yeah, it's got a nice little bow in the door. If you don't close it now, this is probably not the best to open this, but you can see all the ice back there is because of the fact when you close it, you see the bottom's not closed, and then I come on my foot and close the rest of the way. And because that not doing that has caused this, so we get to get this all replaced because it's got nice moisture. So hopefully we'll get around to fixing that.
Oh, I was just putting that away. So the one thing that we were testing out is this flip-up table. So we have it here. We just used the wood from the
under his bunk.
Oh, under his bunk. Yeah, so we used the wood from under his bunk, but it's not gonna stay. We have to get some better pieces of wood, so I think Randy's gonna do some slats. Otherwise, the flip-up table works really well. I like it as an option for like folding. We have some stools so we can set up around here as well. So, on to Augie's room. It's quite messy.
We don't usually let him have a spoon in his room.
Yeah. We have our stools in here right now, but typically there's only one in here that he uses to do schoolwork either here or there. His toys down here, pretty easy to clean up. We found these really great kind of storage bins. I'm sure you've seen them, but you can take them out and kind of pull. You want to pour your toys on the blue part?
Yeah.
You can do it.
Really?
Yep. So, there you go. Yeah, you can pour his toys out. Alright, and he can play, and then when you're done, you just kind of wrap it up and put it back in. We did opt for the Betty's bed, which has worked out really well.
Scooby's up there.
Scooby's up here. It's not made. We kind of leave his room kind of
ready for
more
use.
lived in for this tour. Maybe one day when we finish painting and decorating, I'll do a better job of like showing it in its clean state, but this is in its Augie state. So that's about it for his room. There's another door here, but we tend to keep it closed.
So we can store stuff in front of it.
Yeah, it's just a little bit easier for us.
And we also had the pantry over here we didn't show. So here's the pantry. It does have a very big pantry for it to be a bunk. Now, it's not very organized at the moment because I decided to slice my finger open. So I've just been throwing stuff in there instead of taking stuff out. So good luck fixing that.
Yeah. I did have it all nice and neat and organized, but it's also getting smaller. I feel like we're dwindling down on the things that we had in the house that we just didn't want to get rid of because it wasn't bad food-wise, but we're starting to use it, so we're dwindling it down. So we have the hallway. We took down all of the valances, and I know a lot of people typically do that, but it does, and it does make a huge difference. So I'm probably going to get some curtains eventually, but for right now, because I'm the world's most indecisive woman, this is what we have to live with. Here's our bathroom, so
Slash laundry room.
So we have, we never mounted like the toilet paper holder.
No, we bought a stand instead.
Yeah, keep it pretty simple. It's painted as well. We keep our laundry in here. What I love is that, so we keep a bag, and then this folds down if we need it to. And Randy, when it's full, can just grab the whole thing and take it with him when they go to the laundromat.
Slash wonder washer.
Slash wonder washer.
That thing needs a dryer though.
Yeah, we haven't figured out the wonder washer. But as you can tell, there's plenty of cabinet space. So we have a lot. I'm gonna open it even though it's like kind of a mess. But we have a lot of cabinet space. These containers are fantastic. They're pretty inexpensive. They're kind of like the I think they're like the OXO or like the Good something or other brand.
You bought them from Amazon. I can link in the description.
Yeah, and they're a lot less expensive. They weren't $99. They were more like $25, so they're great. These welly Band-Aids I love because they kind of just snap in. So we have the ointments, things like that. And yeah, so we have some of our stuff up here. And we have the same exact kind of storage on the other side. And what's great is that for girls, when you want to open this and use your face wash, something like that, or do your hair but you want to leave it open, all you have to do is look behind you. You can still see yourself in the mirror.
Check out that beautiful mug.
Yeah, so then this is Brandy's in my bedroom.
This bed is made, and it's also a Betty's. So what a Betty's bed is just a zipper. So it's a fitted sheet that goes over, and the comforter and everything zips up. It takes about 10 seconds to make the bed.
Yeah. So we haven't really finished decorating. We're still decorating, but this is great. We have lots of storage in here. We have, we have under the bed storage. One of our more recent purchases
my favorite purchase
has been these kind of thinner, or I don't know, bins, wire bins, and they fit most of Randy's shoes, most of my shoes. I have this, and then like on the side of the bed holder, and then the bottom over there has kind of my dress shoes and work shoes.
I have taken that same bin and actually all my clothes. You open up the blind. What is going on? I have actually put all my clothes in there, and I have all my pants down there. Now, that's the WeBoost parts. That's why that's all there. WeBoost is great when it works. We're still waiting on the piece. I guess they finally got it after a month, got the other piece in. And then I also, my side, probably hard to see, but I actually have these bins that hold all my shirts. And I'm able to put all that in there. And I got this here and folded up a few hang-up shirts. But this is basically my section here. And I keep my computer and camera here and there, but other than that, everything kind of fits in here. There's more drawers than you really need. We're still slowly downsizing everything, but we're getting there to where everything's gone. Like, I need to go through my shirts and stuff, but I'm sitting here with a finger. I'm not going to be unfolding and rolling all of them, but maybe in 10 days when I take the stitches out. But yeah, because you guys know the saga of haircuts. If you've watched this for a while, I'll link to the video of the haircut before. Haircut did not go so well yesterday, so I was letting him play with the scissors beforehand, and so we will get that haircut done eventually, because we didn't finish it, obviously. We didn't even start it.
Yeah. What's great is we have a second AC back here, so it stays nice and cool.
When we have them on, we did turn them off for this, so it's already went from 70 to 75 in the 10 minutes we've been shooting. Yeah,
and then that mirrors with some hanging storage as well. And then this just slides when you're ready for bed.
Yeah, which Augie cannot open that door, but somehow our dogs can.
Yeah.
Alright, so we actually, and she took off the Velma glasses, but
I just realized I forgot to take that off.
Yeah, but she wore those the whole video.
I look really dorky during this video.
It's all good, unless she wants to redo it, but Augie's crazy. But we did our last camper tour video at this exact same campground. We didn't realize we were going to do that until we got here and said, hey, we're going to record this video here. So we keep saying we were going to do a camper tour, keep saying it, we're finally going to get around to it. Sorry about the background noise, but this is just life with living in an RV. Everybody's in the same room, basically. We don't have somebody to watch Augie every time we want to do a video, or to watch these two rascally mutts, if you can see them. They like to make a lot of noise, but yeah, so we made a full circle with our camper tours. But this is the Grand Design 31 MB. So
a little bit modified, but otherwise
not by much. We took out the booth and Augie's bed, and then we've painted.
I absolutely love this camper. It feels like home, and it's wonderful. Yeah,
well, I'm holding this with my bad hand, so we are going to wrap this up now, and we will see you on our next adventure.
Bye.
You take your coat off and raise that smile.